Welcome to Just for the Art of It. I'm Mary.
And I'm Karen.
And today we are going to be doing spring and Easter.
Yes, spring is in the air, huh?
Yeah.
Believe it or not. How about if we get started right away today? We have a lot to cover.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is make a little Easter basket. This is what it's going to look like as the finished product, but I'll show you the little steps. It's not hard.
And I'm going to do a different version of it. Same thing. This is a good thing to do with your kids. Very simple, just a little bit of gluing, a little bit of stuffing.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, this is actually an egg carton that we painted pink for Easter. And I'm going to make 2 holes for the little handle.
I had an egg cup at home. It was plain white. I took just watercolor and I painted the bottom of it just to give it some color. I'm going to take a pipe cleaner and wrap it around the front, adding a little bit more color. I'm just going to glue it with hot glue just because it takes a lot less time. What is in here? I have a pipe cleaner glued across the front of it. Actually, very simple. A little bit of glue inside the cup. Add some grass. And I'm funny about the grass. I don't like it hanging all over the place, so I'm going to give it a little haircut.
You know, I'm not going to do a handle.
Put a little glue inside the grass and put my chick in. Now, he's a party animal. Did you know that about my chick?
Aw.
He needs a little
adorable.
party hat. So, I took a piece of scrapbook paper, just plain green. I'm going to put a little glue around the bottom of it. Mary, the dingle balls are back.
Oh,
A
good.
dingle ball on the tip of the party hat. We're going to put it on his head. And we have a little favor for your Easter table or something to do with your kids.
Okay, well, my handle obviously didn't work. So I just went ahead and I put my straw in my basket. I'm going to glue my little basket onto a poker chip that you could paint or leave plain so that it has a little stand. And then I'm going to put my chick in.
Is yours a party animal?
No,
No.
it's not too happy. So I'm going to put a little glue in and put my little chicken to the side. And see, you really don't, you know, not every Easter basket has a handle, so
Well, that is true.
I think that worked out fine.
That's very cute.
Cute. And that could be a little party favor.
Okay.
I didn't realize how thick the egg was, the egg carton. So, and I have no strength in my hands, so that's my
Okay.
excuse. I'm sticking to it.
No problem.
So,
We're going to continue on.
all right.
Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to take a couple mini Easter figurines, which you can probably find all over right now because
Dollar
all
store.
the dollar store is a good place. And we're going to take a clear,
Goblet.
my dad used to call this a highball glass.
Oh, yeah.
However, we're going to make a dome out of it. Scrapbook, or this is cardstock, and I put a little piece of cardboard underneath it just to give it a little more strength. What I'm going to do is I'm going to glue, again, I would normally use Ep6 glue and glue it to the cardstock, but hot glue just, it takes such little time to adhere that I'm going to use that for this purpose and put her next to it.
Now, while Karen is doing that, I just wanted to show you this adorable banner. We've done banners in the past, so we're not going to bother showing you exactly how to do it, but it's just simply cutting triangles. This is an Easter book, that a children's book, that you could just make triangles, you know, fold it over a piece of ribbon, and then hang it anywhere. This would be so cute above my sink.
It would, but that's mine.
I know. I might take it. So anyway, we're going to, just another idea, another way to decorate for
Yeah.
the holiday.
That's cute, and those are so easy.
They are.
It's so fun to find. You know, when I was actually going to donate that book, but I love the pictures in it. So I thought, what a good way to repurpose the book. I did use E6000 glue for the dome. I'm going to place it over the characters. And now I'm going to take a pipe cleaner, and as some of the glue is coming around the bottom of the dome.
Is it okay? You want me to hold it?
Sure. I'm going to wrap the pipe cleaner around, add some color to it,
It's so cute.
and trim the pipe cleaner to fit. And now I see that's not going to work because that glue doesn't dry quick enough. We're going to go with some hot glue.
See, this is a work in progress, you know?
It is.
By the way, did I ever tell you that I was born on Easter?
Yeah, Mary, I was born on Christmas Day, too.
I'm serious.
Were you?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Did the Easter Bunny bring you?
that's what they told me.
I'll take this. Thanks. No, I didn't know that. I have 2 kids, one born on Memorial Day, one born on Labor Day.
Aw,
That's pretty exciting. But
that's
not
appropriate, huh? Labor Day.
Yeah, Labor Day. That's true. So that adds color to our little, what we'll call a shadow, I guess. I don't know what it is. What would you call one of these?
Dome.
A dome. And then I glued about 4 buttons together. That we're going to put on the top. Again, I would use the E6000. Put that on top. And
Voila.
voila, happy Easter for that. Okay, we're back with a new favor. Going with Easter. This is a carrot, believe it or not. It's a carrot filled with jelly beans. A nice Easter favor, Mary, really simple. Usually we do a toilet paper roll,
Right.
or I should say a cardboard roll.
Yeah.
That would be more formal. But instead of using that this time, we're just going to use scrapbook paper, orange.
They're a little bit the toilet paper's too round and too wide to
It is.
look like a carrot.
It is.
Carrots aren't that fat.
No, they're not. This is nice and narrow.
Yeah.
I went with a polka dot, and I'm finding that using double-sided tape works best with this. So what we want to do is we want to make a cylinder out of our scrapbook paper. So I'm going to take my tape and I'm going to put it on the outside of the paper. Whoops, a little piece of Easter grass. Roll it and press it down, and we'll have a cylinder. Mary's already done this part of it. Whoops. Come on. Okay. And press. Now we've got the cylinder. That's about the most difficult part. Okay, from there, we're going to crease the top of it. Take a little hot glue and add some hot glue to it.
And you
Press
want
it.
the seam in the back, though, right?
Yeah, for now the seam will go in the back, thanks. And we can fill it. We're going to take some jelly beans. What else can we fill these with, Mir?
Oh, you could do peanuts. A nice diamond bracelet would be nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
An Easter bracelet, right?
Yeah.
some
A
of
gold
these.
egg, gold
Yeah.
nugget. What else?
Fannie Mae eggs.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
always good too.
Yep.
Okay, I filled it about halfway. Now, when you put your point to the front, we're going to crease it on top this way. That's what creates the carrot look-alike, basically. At that point, I brought some green ribbon. I ended up shredding the top of it a little bit just by ripping it and pulling down. When you pull down, it creates, what are these?
Carrot tops.
Thanks. Take your scissors, make them a little curly. And now, Mir, I think we've caught up with you.
Okay.
So I'm going to glue that in, and I'm going to seal it shut that way. Again, I'm going to use the hot glue.
Now we made a little sign that just says Happy Easter out of our cardstock, and on the computer the words just say Happy Easter. But again, you could use this as a place card and put someone's name. You know,
Oh, that's a
Happy
great
Easter,
idea. Yeah,
Uncle Jim.
you could.
And then put it by their table.
You could. So
Spot.
I have one also. Mine just says Happy Easter. We'll glue that on. Perfect.
Very cute.
Now we've got 3 place settings already.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Now we just need a party.
We do. You can throw that.
Okay.
Okay. Another favor. We're going to go on. Mary, do you
So
want to?
speaking of parties, I'm going to use orange napkins and green plasticware to make another thing that looks like a carrot. And all it is wrapping the orange silverware in the green silverware in the orange napkin and wrapping it with some ribbon. And it's going to look like a carrot as well.
Okay. While you're doing that, we're going to learn how to fold our napkins into little bunnies. Okay, we're going to start with a napkin. You can use cloth napkins. You can use, what are these, Vanity Fair?
Vanity Fair, yep.
Vanity Fair napkins. Oh, how cute. That's very cute.
It did turn
I
out.
get the carrot effect.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to take a napkin and we're going to fold it in fourths. So, we're going to fold up 1, up 2, and pull the front one down until you've got a horizontal rectangle. At that point, you'll see that there's always a center crease on your napkin. You're going to make kind of a little point. Pull one side down and pull the other side down. I hope you can get this on the white tablecloth. I think so, though. We're going to pull up one corner to the center and pull the other one up until they meet in the middle. I think this is like a little origami or something.
I know.
You
I
know?
was just thinking that.
And then we're going to take one of the sides and meet it in the middle. This is creating our bunny ear. We're going to do the same on both sides. This is what it looks like right now. We're going to fold it out. We're going to turn it over and pull up the bottom. So now it looks like this. And at that point, we're going to kind of roll it around our finger in the back. And we're going to tuck one side into the other. Again, after you've got to this point, we're going to roll it around our finger and turn it and tuck one end into the other.
Aww.
That created the bunny. You can always take a piece of ribbon and put it around just to add some color. It's fun though, Mary. There's a couple of colors here
Yeah.
that you can do them in pastels also.
And if you use a little pipe
Pipe
cleaner, you can make it look like a little bunny tail or nose. I guess that would be the nose, right? Or
No,
the tail.
that's the tail.
That's the tail.
Because
Okay.
it's supposed to be that this is the front of it,
Yeah.
and then the tail would be in the back.
It looks like a little Amish.
YouTube, because this is hard.
Excuse me. Yeah.
This is
no, I know.
hard to watch and do. You want to tell them about YouTube that they could probably follow along?
Oh yeah, but when they do these programs for us, you can go to channel 4 and then follow the link and on YouTube and then watch it whenever you want in its entirety. So and you could probably pause and
Well, that's what it is. You can
Right,
pause,
right.
and you'll get the steps out of it then.
So.
But these are really cute then, too. So you have 2 different versions of napkins, using napkins.
So
Okay.
I think that's it for
Yes.
Easter. But we never did talk about eggs.
No, we didn't.
We were talking earlier before we came that when we were little and we had Easter egg at our house, and the fact that we used to have them for weeks at a time, and they would be sitting out all over, and then we would eat them. and how
it's
funny
true.
it was.
It is. We would hide them.
Yeah.
I mean, a day in advance so that the kids would come out the next day or whatever.
Right.
And they find them, and then they're opening them up and eating them.
Yeah, and we would never dream to do that.
No.
Now it's so
No.
funny.
It is.
Funny memories.
Okay, we're going to go
Okay.
into spring.
Okay.
Let's
Sounds good.
Let's go into spring. Okay.
back now, and we're going to be doing some, what does spring bring?
Flowers.
So we're
Yep.
going to do some flowers, decorative flowers for the garden. But they're not going to be real flowers. They're going to be made out of things that we found at our local Pass It On, our favorite thrift shop.
Yes.
So I found this cute little plate and a daisy, and I'm just going to use my hot glue and adhere it to the plate, and then I'll make a back for it, but we'll talk about that later. Karen, what do you have?
I found a larger one, so you're making a small version. I'm going to make a little bigger version. I found another tumbler glass, which I've already glued to a little bowl. I placed it upside down, used the Ep6 glue. This is really good. It's waterproof. You can put these outside and it'll help. But again, we're going to use our hot glue because that's going to take too long to dry. So
These colors are just so great together.
they are. That looks really cute. And when you can't have real flowers right away, it's fun to put out just a real whimsical type flower. Okay. Put it in the
Works
center.
pretty good.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Good. Thing is,
Okay.
hot glue doesn't hold outside, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll have to
But this
redo
will be
them.
good, yeah, because they'll pull
Now,
apart.
I found a little, what would you call this, a vase?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm going to put that on the back, and you'll see it has an opening at the bottom. And the reason, we both have something that has an opening, the reason is that we're going to be putting these into the ground and using a metal pole to hold them up.
These are best if they're flat-backed. They really hold better. You can put them on easier. So when you put it on, you want your opening to the bottom. Mine has chili peppers all over it. That was the only flat-back thing I could find. Put it in the center.
Wow.
Does it hold good?
Yeah.
Good.
Now watch, it'll fall when I hold it up.
Well, here, now we
No,
can
it's
show
these-
how you. So you're going to put your pipe, or you can use a dowel, dowel rod. Put it in the ground, and you can have your flowers coming out of them. Very
So-
easy, and you know
It
too.
took us 5 minutes.
It does. It's so easy. It's fun too if you find a lot of colored clear glass. It reflects the sun really nice too.
Right.
So, but this works out just fine too.
Yeah. So just another idea, and very inexpensive. I think this whole thing cost $2 to make.
And probably mine did too, because all this was so reasonable. But you can see this really holds nice on the back since they're flat, but very cute.
Then you
Okay.
can use it as a decoration on the table.
Yeah, you can. So what else does the spring bring, Mir?
Oh, the birds.
Okay.
So again, we found these cute little, mine
Can-
is a candle holder. What was yours?
Mine is a candle holder too, but in
Oh, okay.
brass.
And this is just a white metal candle holder. And I found these two little cups. They're actually two different sizes. And one was brown and one was black. So I just had them spray painted because my husband
Cute.
loves to spray paint.
You are the spray
And
queen.
so I spray painted them green to make them more earthy. And I put one on already, but I'm just going to add this to the other side with my hot glue.
Now mine goes against what I think I'll put it on is a tree trunk. It's flat backed over here. What we did, it's all brass. I took the E6000 glue. I put it on already. I bought little saucers also. So I've got 2 teacups. These are my bird baths.
Oh,
This is a spa.
okay.
A bird bath here and the food in the middle. And
Okay. Well, I'm not, I don't want my birds bathing.
well, pardon me.
No. I have one for food and one for water.
Oh.
So I have a little sign that says no bathing. So I'm sure that they'll do
That's
that.
very cute. I
I'm gonna
like
put
that.
that in my thing.
Well, then I want a sign that says that I just want Cardinals and Blue Jays.
Okay, how about Palos Heights residents only?
I like that too. Very cute. So anyway, easy, inexpensive. Actually, this was all very light gray and white. I decided to use permanent marker. I colored some of it in just to give it some color. It's very eclectic.
And now
good
I
use.
am really going to use this. I mean, we usually use the stuff that we make on
Yeah.
the show, but I'm going to have my husband cut a piece of PVC pipe and then put it on a base, and then it'll be so squirrels can't get up there.
Oh, that's cute.
So then I can even move it around in
You
the
could.
yard.
That's cute. Well, your grandchildren will like
I
seeing
know.
that too.
I
That's
thought
real
if we
cute.
put it outside in the front yard, and they could see out the dining room window.
Very
so
cute.
I'm excited,
That's,
and we should probably put these out soon. You know,
we could have kept them out all winter.
probably.
All right, it's time for tips of the day.
Okay.
So we're going to take a break, put our stuff away, and bring out some tips of the day.
So now we're just going to show you another idea for a centerpiece for your table. How many of you have these cupcake holders and don't use them very often? This is just a great idea. You can fill them with eggs. The Carberry eggs would be great. With real colored eggs that you make. Of course, you could do cupcakes. But just adding a little bit of grass and a couple little characters, it just makes such a cute, inexpensive centerpiece, and using the things that you already have.
You're right, and it would look cute with all your decorated hard-boiled eggs in there. And then you can hand them out to everybody as they're leaving or
Right.
whatever, you know. That is cute, Mary. I
Even
like
if they
that.
haven't been in the fridge.
Yeah, that's true. They don't know they've been sitting out a week.
Really.
Okay. Spring
that's
is
a
in
tip
the
of the
air.
day.
Yes. Spring is in the air, but we have no flowers yet. If you have a forsythia bush, you can go out there right now and you can pull, I would say cut quite a bit of the stems off of your forsythia. Cut them on an angle, bring them in the house, put them in warm water. Keep them in your house. Your house is going to do the rest of the work for you, because basically in about a week or so, your forsythia is going to start blooming. It's forcing them to bloom under the temperatures that are in your house.
Right.
If you keep your thermostat at about 50, it's not going to work. But
Right.
at the normal 68, 70 degree house, these will start blooming.
Well, we have a funny story to tell you.
Yes.
We were working on this morning, getting ready, and we decided, I said, well, you know, I thought we were going to get one of those to show everybody what they actually look like. And so we decided, started to call around to the different florists in town and stuff, and no one seems to have them yet. They're not in bloom. So we went on the internet and found a way to make one so that we could show you what they look like. And here's our finished product.
This is what a forsythia looks like bloomed. Actually, I'm thinking from far away you can't really tell the difference. All you need to do is take some tissue paper and put 4 slits in it, give it a little point at the end, and now we're going to wrap it around our stem. We're going to use our friend the floral tape, and we're going to wrap it around there. Break it off, and there's another flower on our stem. So basically, when these bloom, there's going to be a vase full of little forsythia flowers.
Isn't that cute?
It
Now,
is
are they
very
always
cute.
yellow?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
And they're one of the first flowers to bloom, one of the first bushes to bloom. I think crocus come up first.
Okay.
Forsythia is like right around the corner from
Okay,
crocus.
so around Easter. Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe early this year because it's been so mild.
You know, I've already got stuff coming up.
Do you? Oh, wow.
I can see the greens coming up, so
Yeah.
they're all off right now.
Yeah. So
That's it for today.
Yeah.
Our tips of the day.
And thank you for joining us. Remember that you can watch us on YouTube on Channel 4. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can email us at justfortheartofit@gmail.com. Or
We did
Channel
get a
4.
comment. The other day I looked, and there was a comment. Somebody had mentioned that they had made our paper clip bookmarks.
Oh,
Do you remember those? And what she does is she says she puts them on a piece of mail that might be in her purse or on a check that she has to deposit, she sees the little button that's on the end of hers, and it's her reminder that she pulls it out.
Oh, how nice.
So I thought that was really nice to hear.
That's great.
Yes.
That's great. Yeah, we'd love to hear your comments. So, let us know. And until next time,
I'm Karen.
and I'm Mary.
And we'll see you when?
Yeah.
Just for the art of it.
Yep.